There are more than 1 billion goats in the world every year. They're raised and processed in different places. Billions of dollars of milk, cheese, and wool. But in every drop of milk, every piece of cheese, and behind every starting piece of rice hair, it's all a blend of survival struggles. The complex process of technological innovation and ancient traditions. From plant scarcity, land where only the toughest animals can survive, to every action, modern facilities monitored by sensors. Goat World, like a carefully drawn ecological picture. Today, we will take you on a journey of discovery. Discover how to survive in those harsh environments, produces the most digestible milk, the most fragrant cheese, and the softest wool. This way, it fully demonstrates how tradition and technology are intertwined. Let's turn raw materials into treasures. At the beginning of this journey, it's an environment that seems impossible to support life. From the arid lands of Ethiopia to the cold slopes of the Himalayas, the goat proved it. He is one of the toughest animals on Earth. Extensive feed requirements with other farm animals. Unlike warmer climates, goats are born with the ability to survive in extreme environments. They are nimble, like a duck to water in rugged terrain, can tolerate hunger and freezing, become a survivor of the natural world. Precisely because of this, in those other animals, a rugged hell where animals cannot reproduce, the goats not only survived, even developed. All kinds of goats. They're differentiated by climate and usage. For example, Saanen goats grow in a warm climate, famous for its rich milk. Boer goats are bigger. It can adapt to the extreme heat in Africa. Popular for its meat quality, and those charming beginning rice goats. Inhabits the coldest mountains, rich inner hair in extreme cold to breed. The journey of caring for goats from the moment they are born. The lambs that are born are called goats. Needs meticulous care. They rely on breast milk rich in colostrum to grow. To enhance immunity, lay the foundation for healthy development. As they grow, breeders will gradually introduce nutrient-rich solid foods. Adjust on demand. And this process is still very traditional in many places. Free grazing, daily care, generational wisdom. In such an atmosphere, the relationship between humans and goats is profound. Interdependence. It is based on respect and experience. When a goat needs to cross a border, the whole process becomes incredibly complicated. The operation involves more than just animal handling. It places a high value on the movement of life assets. It all starts with a centralized collection. Goats are aged. Breed weight is grouped. Here it is. They will receive targeted nutritional supplements. Be fully prepared for the upcoming journey. The veterinarian will thoroughly examine each goat's blood toughness, body temperature, blood spleen, and parasitic conditions. You can continue only after meeting all the criteria. After approval, the goats will ride in a special truck. Specially designed vehicles. It has good ventilation and a comfortable environment. Can minimize their stress. Each truck can accommodate up to 300 goats. Layered placement. To relieve anxiety and discomfort during transportation. Every few hours on the way, drivers will stop. Give fresh water and temperature checks to ensure their health and safety. Crossing borders requires more than just meticulous paperwork. There are also international health inspections. In some cases, temporary isolation is also required. For example, to enter the United States from Mexico, the goats have to go through checkpoints. Ensure good health. Insults or diseases like brucellosis. It's not just about compliance. More. Make sure that each animal arrives at the modern farm. Maintain optimum health and condition. Start a new stage of production. When the goats arrive at their new habitat, they will enter a well-established ecosystem, designed to maximize their health, comfort, and productivity. These smart farms are like precision machines. Every detail is carefully designed and monitored. From day one, they're incorporated into the individual identification system. They record their temperature through sensors, food intake, activity level, and appreciation. Real-time data is analyzed through management software. Easy-to-adjust diet, early warning of diseases, and even predict the best time to milk. Just as importantly, the environment of the nursery area has also been carefully designed. Every goat can enjoy in his spare time automatic ventilation and the right temperature. Here, the goats receive a balanced diet, carefully prepared by nutrition experts. Make sure there is a gap between energy and milk production. Achieve the ideal balance. In the delivery room, combination of technology and labor. Make sure that each cub can grow up healthy. Greatly reduce the risk of death at birth. These farms are like open laboratories. Science and tradition come together here. It's not just about making more milk and better wool. It has also greatly improved animal welfare standards. And what's even more surprising is it's all in silence. Efficient operation day after day. When the goats are raised, extrusion becomes the most delicate in the entire production chain and the key link. Despite the seemingly simple modern method of milking, it's a technology, the symphony of animal welfare and efficiency. In an automated milking room, the goats enter in an orderly manner. Follow your daily habits to their respective milking stations. Each milking station is user-friendly. To fit the animal's body shape, make sure they stay relaxed throughout the process. The technicians in charge are both operators, also an observer. They are acutely aware of the state of each goat. Make sure everything runs smoothly. Before that, goat breasts are cleaned and disinfected, ensuring hygiene and safety. The whole process only takes 5 to 7 minutes. Milk enters the refrigerated tank through stainless steel pipes. Keep it cold at 4 degrees Celsius. This not only preserves its deliciousness, it also retains its nutritional value. Once the required amount is reached, a special tanker truck loaded with milk will quickly drive to the processing plant. Make sure the milk is fresh. Enter the processing program. At the processing plant, milk is quickly filtered. Comfortable sterilization with 72 degrees Celsius removes bacteria without altering their nutritional content. And then we cool it down, packaging into bottles or other containers for sale. This process not only maintains the quality of the product, it also ensures the traceability of every liter of milk. Trace back to its source. Feeding and health monitoring. If milk is a precious commodity, then goat cheese is his brightest gem. Transform fresh milk into rich, mellow cheese. It's not just about art. More scientific means. This process takes place within a few hours after milking. Ensure cleanliness and accuracy. Milk is gently heated to 30 degrees Celsius. Then, specific lactic acid bacteria are added to create the ideal acidity and flavor. Next, add natural chymosin to initiate coagulation. After a few minutes, liquid milk transforms into soft clots. Cut the clot into small squares through a wire. Weigh separation. However, depending on the type of cheese required, the temperature will be adjusted. Time for rest and drainage. Salt is not just for seasoning. Play a more natural, anti-corrosion function. Fresh cheese ripens in a few days. Soft taste. And the ripened cheese, in a precisely controlled environment, store for weeks or even months. Develop a stronger flavor and unique texture. Each of these pieces of cheese carries a variety, feeding environment, and the wisdom of craftsmen. It's a little piece of art in the coldest place on Earth. At first, rice goats are known for their soft fur. Nourish the most luxurious beginning rice in the world. This fiber is not only lightweight, it's incredibly warm. The inner hair that goats naturally shed in the spring became a necessity for human delicate life. The breeders gently extract these hairs. Make sure animals are not harmed. And every available starting rice, it contains information for generations. The wisdom and respect of heart cultivation. The video ends here. Friends, don't forget to like, follow, and forward. Let more people know about this exciting content. See you in the next video.